Hi, my name is Tristan from the CPAPstore.ca. Today we're going to be looking at the ResMed AirFit P30i Mask. It is a nasal mask. It is very similar to the N30i mask, but the N30 is a cradle mask, where this is a traditional nasal pillow mask. Today we're going to be looking at the standard frame. The frame comes in two sizes, both small and standard. Standard is going to fit, I would say, maybe 80% of you. It is quite flexible. It has this kind of accordion upper band there, so it is quite flexible, but if you have a smaller head, of course, you're going to be wanting to go with the small starter pack. Both come with various nasal pillows, so this is the small and this is the large, okay? And you can just change that based on basically your nose size. And here we have the cradle from the N30i, and these are interchangeable, so I'm going to show you how to take them off and on and show you what the N30i pillow will look like on the P30i mask. So let's look at the mask more closely here. As you can see, we have a hollow frame. The air just runs right, beside your ear. Some people may notice that that's a little bit noisy and prefer to not have the elbow up at the top of the head. However, having the air run through the frame of the mask like this and having the elbow in the tube at the top of the head does remove a lot of basically mask area from the front of your face, and it's more comfortable, especially if you're doing things like light reading or watching TV before bed and you just don't want a lot of gear at the front of your face. Going down at the side here, we have these nice fabric cushions just to ensure that there's no irritation on your cheeks. We have the pillow here, like I said, small, medium, large comes with this mask. And on the back here, we have the Velcro section. It's very soft, and I don't foresee you needing to change this often. When you take on and off the mask, you can just remove it like this and put it back on. So I don't really think that you would really need to adjust the Velcro area very often, but obviously you should be washing your mask regularly, and then in that case you probably would. Now I would like to just show you here, I have an AirSense 11 connected to this mask. There's no power in it right now, but I just kind of want to show you one of the benefits of having the elbow and tube at the top of your head. So as you can imagine, if you're sleeping on your side and you have your tube maybe up on your bed frame or in a hook, you can actually move quite a bit without any interference with the front of your mask. Even spinning back and forth if you're rolling around in bed, as you can see, the tube is staying relatively where it should be. And if you move like this or around, it's not getting in the front of your face. However, if you were to, for example, have some headgear that is connected to the front of your face, as you move, it might get caught underneath the pillow. As you can see, it would maybe get in the way as you're twisting around, it's getting in the way. But at the top of the head, it really minimizes the tube drag there. So at the top of the mask, I kind of just demonstrated, has a very quick release headgear there if you want to go to the washroom and not take off your mask. It's very easy. And then here with the tube, very standard, the tube just goes on the connection there. The tube up top as well, has very few moving pieces, should be very easy to clean. The elbow here is pretty simple, should be very easy to clean. Going down into the mask and the nasal pillow here, as you can see, there's a front diffuser. You can take that out to remove it to clean as well or replace it. And then we have very traditional pillows at the front of the mask, and this will just slightly go into your nostril to ensure that there's a great seal. A mask like this compared to an N30 with just a cradle mask is gonna have, for most people, a significantly better seal. Maybe not significantly, but a noticeable better seal. However, some people don't like the feeling of the nasal pillows going into the mask, and that's where a cradle mask could come into play. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly put this mask on so you can see how it fits on a real person here. As you can see, it's already pretty solid. And yeah, it's comfortable. The Velcro straps, I can barely feel them. I can tighten them a little bit. You want about a finger width apart between the frame and your ear, so you don't want to really crank. Some people crank these down and want it nice and tight, but that's really not how you should be wearing your mask. Just tight enough where it's secure, but not digging into your skin. And there, yeah, it's very comfortable. I'll show you a close up in 1 minute, but before I do, I just want to mention that, kind of mentioned in the previous video, I have a very soft nose, as you could say. It's very squishy compared to people who have more cartilage in their nose. And so if you do have a nose like this, I definitely recommend having something that goes into your nose and able to, seal it up. I find with the cradle mask, if it's not on exactly perfectly, and it's not going to be if I'm rolling around sleeping with the pillow on the side, it's gonna adjust. My nose can't really hold the structure of a cradle mask where it needs to be. But with a nasal pillow mask, you're gonna have a lot better seal. Okay, like I said, this is the standard mask, and right now we have the medium on it. To remove it, we just pull it apart quickly, just like that. And this is the N30i cradle mask. So say you want to try out a cradle mask fit, it fits right in there. Very easily. So it works for both the N30i and the P30i. Now you just want to make sure when you're putting it back together that you have no arrows on one side and these 2 arrows on the other side. To remove the diffuser, just for cleaning, you can pinch the bottom and the top, and it comes out just like that, and then you can put it back in. Just like so. Okay, here's a kind of a close look at the elbow. You have some diffuser holes up there. Comes out just like that. Relatively easy for cleaning. And the nice, thick Velcro headband. That's it for the P30i mask. Visit our website, thecpapstore.ca, and use code YouTube10 for 10% off everything on our website.